Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jackpot Comic Talks. I'm Sophie and here we discuss anything and everything to do with comics. Today's video, I went on a comic book hunting birthday trip and I'm pretty excited to show you guys what I've got. Plus, I ordered from a seller that I'd never ordered from before on Instagram and it went awesome. So I'm going to tell you about them too. So stay tuned to the end of the video to hear all about that. But for now, let's get on into it. Alright, so like I said, I went on a comic book hunting birthday trip. My birthday was this past weekend. I decided that I wanted to celebrate by going and looking for comics. So we headed up to our nearest Graham Cracker Comics location and me and my family, looked for quite a long time for comics. I picked up all back issues. Most of the new stuff I had already ordered or already had, and I wanted to spend my day just digging through back issue boxes. So I started with the Batman boxes, moved on over to the new Teen Titans boxes, and then ended, of course, with Spider-Man. Now I got a lot of stuff, so let's go ahead and get started because there is a lot to get to. So first we have an issue of Batman. This is Batman 520. This is a Kelly Jones cover, and I have to admit, these covers that Kelly Jones did for Batman are some of my favorite Batman covers. I have two other ones. There's one where Batman is kind of crouched over on a pile of skulls. One of my all-time favorite Batman covers. And then there's another one where it's almost a Grim Reaper figure behind Batman, and he's kind of got him in a chokehold with a scythe, and I believe they're on another pile of skulls in that one as well. I'm not 100% sure, but nonetheless, it's Batman, it's Grim Reaper, there's a giant scythe. I think it's pretty awesome. So I did get that one a long time ago, but this is another one to add to the collection of covers from that era. I just think they're all super cool. They're a lot darker than some of the other ones are. I love like the long-eared look that Batman has, and they're kind of like gothic almost. I just think they're pretty cool, so I picked up another one. Then that's the only Batman book I found that I wanted or, didn't already have. So we'll move on to Titans next. So the next issue that I got is the new Titans. This is issue 65. I do not have a lot of the new Titans series. I've got a few issues, not as much as I would like to have, but I've more focused on collecting the earlier series before this one came out. But this one it began with Batman. I just thought the cover was pretty cool, and anything with the Teen Titans and Batman already has my attention. So there's that one. Next we have the new Teen Titans Annual number 2, and this is from 1985. So this is the series right after the original New Teen Titans series. I have a lot of the annuals. I have a lot of like the Spotlight Ons as well, but I didn't have this one, so I figured I might as well pick it up. Then we have another issue of the new Teen Titans. This is issue 8. This is also from 1985. This annual is actually from 1986, and then this one is from 1985. As soon as I said they were both from 1985, I knew I was wrong. However, this one is issue 8. This series, so there was the original New Teen Titans series, and that ran from 1980 to 1984. Then it ended and was renamed Tales of the New Teen Titans. It picked up the numbering from that series, and then you had a new Teen Titans series, and that numbering started over. A little confusing when you first start collecting them, especially when you have, issues from, like, when I started, I'd see this issue 8 and then I'd see the other issue 8 and I'd be like, well, which is the right one? So that first series was 1980 to 1984, and then anything beyond that is the second series of the same name. A little confusing, but once you know, you'll get used to it. And then that's all for Batman and New Teen Titans. The rest of the pile is Spider-Man books, which is not unexpected of me. I pretty much knew that was going to happen going into it. So let's dive into those. Now, a lot of these, going through the back issue boxes, a lot of the ones that I pulled out are because of the cool covers, unless there's a specific issue that I'm looking for. A lot of these are covers with Mary Jane on them, since I do collect those. So I haven't read a lot of these, and I just got them this past weekend, so I haven't had a chance to read them yet. So a lot of them were just cover buys for me. But this one is the Spectacular Spider-Man 241. I have seen this cover before. I've almost bought it a few times, but then, you know, it got pushed to the back burner because I wanted some other comics, but I figured I was there, might as well go ahead and finally get it. So that's the Spectacular Spider-Man. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man 519. This is yet again another one that I keep meaning to buy and just keep putting off for one reason or another. Finally picked it up. I'm seeing a theme here. Yet another cover I've been meaning to buy and haven't, so I finally picked it up. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 12. This is a great cover. The details on the characters are just amazing. I absolutely love it. And this is one that has the little bubble here, and it says Mary Jane is back, but with Tony Stark? I don't know. I haven't read it yet. So we'll see what happens there. I know that in one series she was kind of like a secretary for him, or an intern. Again, I haven't read that series either. I really need to. Just haven't been able to find any of the enough of the issues to be able to read it yet. But so we'll see what happens. I'm definitely going to be reading this one. Next, Amazing Spider-Man 604. You guessed it, a cover I've been meaning to buy and kept pushing off. So I finally got it. I do love this one. Just Mary Jane's expression kills me. But then I also love the style that Peter and Spider-Man are drawn in. I'll hold it a little closer so you can see. I just think they look really cool in that style. And then Mary Jane's expression, like I said, just kills me. Ooh, this is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 1. I've always loved this cover. I know it's supposed to be like a white button-up shirt, but I always like to pretend that it's like a lab coat because I think that's really cool. I do work in the science industry, and, you know, so does Peter, and I've always thought that was super cool. Like, one of the reasons I loved him was because he was such a nerd, and so I like to just pretend it's a lab coat instead of a white buttoned-up shirt, but nonetheless, I do love this cover. Very happy to have finally gotten it for my collection. Next up, we have Symbiote Spider-Man issue 4. This is a variant cover. We've got Black Cat fighting with the black suit Symbiote Spider-Man, and I had never seen this one before, but it caught my attention when I was going through those back issue boxes. I just thought it was super cool. First of all, the characters are drawn really well, but then the background for the night sky, it starts in like this navy bluish color and it fades into a deep purple, and then it has these hints of pink in it, and the characters just look so cool against those colors in the back, so I definitely wanted to pick this one up. Then we have the Amazing Spider-Man issue 392. This is in the aftermath of tragedy, Peter Parker no more. I think this cover is really cool, you know, playing off of that Spider-Man No More cover. Excited to have this one. It's one that I see a lot. Yet again, apparently this was just a haul for catching up on issues I keep meaning to buy. That's what I'm realizing now, that's what it turned into. But awesome to have this cover. I love homage covers and ones that like play off of classic covers or just really good covers, so this one's pretty cool. Then we have One Moment in Time, The Amazing Spider-Man 639. I love this cover. I just think it's so cool. I realized my voice cracked when I said that. I'm kind of getting over like a head cold type thing. My allergies were super bad, so I know my voice is not at 100%. So sorry about that if I sound a little weird in the video. But I think this cover is amazing. I absolutely love the, wedding theme, but he's in the black suit and stuff. I just think it looks really cool. I don't know why, but I absolutely love comics that have like pale pink backgrounds because they always stand out to me because there's not that many. They always catch my eye. There's this one, and then there's that Spider-Man Blue #3. It's a Mary Jane cover as well, and it has a pale pink background. I don't know why. For some reason, they always get my attention. So this one obviously did that as well. So I went ahead and picked it up, and I love anything with both Peter and Mary Jane, and anything that alludes to them being married. Ignore the like bloody knife in the background. We want this to be a happy day. Very happy day. So there is that cover. Next we have Amazing Spider-Man 800. This is an Alex Ross cover, I believe. Now that I've said that, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to Google it, and then when I'm editing this video, I will put the correct artist to this cover down below, right in front of me, because now that I've said it, I'm doubting myself. But anyway, nonetheless, no matter who it was, it's an amazing cover, all in these deep red tones. You see a red goblin in the background, and then all of these important Spider-Man characters in front, and it's just so awesome because it's all in red. And sometimes covers like this can seem very monotone, kind of boring. This one works. This one is exceptional artwork, and I absolutely love it. So happy I was able to find this one. Oh, and then we've got a very fancy one. This is Web of Spider-Man 117, and it is a holographic kind of foil cover. Very shiny and reflective. Not gonna lie, I bought it because it was very shiny and just thought it was cool. And I think the main reason I absolutely love it is because Spider-Man and then Peter Parker here are, they're not holographic or in that foil, they're just matte and regular, and then the background itself is foil. So I just thought it was kind of cool. It made it visually pleasing, if you will. So just a cool cover to have. Then we have the all-new, all-daring Peter Parker, the Spectacular. I keep saying spectacular. I don't know why. Spectacular Spider-Man. This is issue 121. This cover is hilarious to me because of all the different things going on. First of all, you've got, I believe, I haven't read it, so I believe J. Jonah Jameson over here with like this frickin' huge gun just ready to kill anyone who comes across his path. You've got Peter in this very heroic pose, but a very dark and mysterious outfit, and then you've got MJ over here just posing, always ready for a photo shoot. So this cover just absolutely kills me. I'm so happy to finally have it because anytime I look at it, I get a good laugh out of it because it's just random. I really need to read this one, and I'm going to be super disappointed if it's one of those where the cover has nothing to do with the story. I'm really hoping it lines up because I think that would be a thrilling read, to be honest. Ooh, and I love this one. I thought it was a great cover. It's Sensational Spider-Man Back in Black. This is number 38, and it's symbiote Spider-Man crouched on top of Eddie Brock's grave. Just an amazing cover. I love it. It's all in these black and white. It's really cool. and it immediately went into my pile. I thought it was super cool, and I love anything that has Spider-Man in the black suit. That's like my favorite of his suits. Super edgy and cool, so I was happy to pick that one up. Then we have the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 14. Enter the mind of a madman and learn the most shocking secret of all. From beyond the grave, the secret diary of the Green Goblin. Which is the best tagline for a comic I think I've ever read. Who doesn't want to read the diary of Green Goblin? I do, for sure. It's also a great cover. I think it's very cool. The art looks awesome, and any cover with Green Goblin is a good cover. So, guys, I'm really excited for this. Oh, it's also an annual and 64 pages. So, I'm thinking it'll be a good read. Next, we have another cover that I've wanted for forever, but just haven't. This one I actually haven't had a chance to buy. I've just seen it a lot, just pictures of it. This is Web of Spider-Man issue 42, and it is this one right here. It's funny to me because of cats destroying something over there. The cheesiness of the photographer who's literally saying, "Say cheesecake." And then you've got, Mary Jane posing for the photo. It's a really cool cover. I've seen it a lot. Definitely know I had to have it for my Mary Jane collection. Very happy to finally have it. Here's the last comic. This is the last one I picked up from Graham Crackers. This is Untold Tales of Spider-Man issue 16, and I've never seen this cover before, unlike all the rest where I'd been wanting them for a ridiculous amount of time. This one was completely new to me. I'd never seen it, which is shocking because I feel like I've seen every Mary Jane cover there is to exist, but apparently not this one, and this one is really cool. I love the reflection of Spider-Man in her glasses. I did give this one a read. Not in depth. I more flipped through it just to see what it was. And it's Mary Jane's narrating pretty much the entire thing, it seems like. And she's talking about both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Probably going to display this one. I just think it's great. So, that was the last comic from Graham Crackers. However, I also have another thing to talk about. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I ordered some comics off of Instagram, which I had never done before and had never really planned to, just because that can get sketchy real fast and then lead to some issues. So I'd always kind of stayed away from it. But this seller came highly recommended. This is Kryptonian Collectibles. They do a lot of claim sales. They just post pictures of the book. You claim that you want it in the comments, and if you're for the first one to say claim, then it's yours. Super easy process, really easy, and I'm excited to show you guys what I got. So first off, it came in this box and it has a bunch of little stickers on it, which I thought were so cute. And then when you open it up, maybe, we'll see. It's really fighting against me. There we go. When you open it up, now I've removed all of the bubble wrap, so it's not as fancily packed in there anymore. But first, you get to see this sticker. It's this really cool Captain Carter one, another character that I absolutely love. I don't have any of the comics, just haven't been anywhere where I've been able to buy them. Probably gonna have to look online. But I do have 2 Funko Pops of her. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. Pretty cool Captain Carter sticker, and then you've got all the stuff on the inside. So I ordered some comics from here. First, there was a little bag of a bunch of stickers and a business card. Guys, this is my first unboxing, so please do not judge too harshly. I don't really know how to do this, so I'm just kind of winging it. business card, and I will link their Instagram and their website. I don't think the website is fully functional yet, but you can sign up to receive email alerts about it. And there is a small banner at the top that says the full website will launch soon. So definitely do that. But I will link their Instagram where they are currently selling books. So business card, and then just a bunch of cute little stickers. Might put one or two of these on my laptop and then stick the others in random locations for my family to find. It'll be a fun scavenger hunt. And then there was also a free poster in here for the Morbius movie. So now that's all that's playing in my head is it's morbing time, but that's another thing entirely. It's really cool artwork. I've got plenty of wall space to stick it up on my wall, so I'm sure I will. But yeah, pretty cool little poster in there. And then the comics. So the one that I was definitely most excited for, I'd been looking for this variant for forever, and had only seen it one other place, and it was a little higher price than what I was willing to pay, but I got a very good deal here. This is Amazing Spider-Man #1, and it is a fantastic Mary Jane cover. It's really cool. It is a Virgin variant, and I just think the artwork is great, and she looks really pretty in it. So very excited to finally have a copy of this. Next, we have a Scotty Young variant. This is Venom #18. It's a super funny cover. I love Scotty Young's work. His variant covers are great. I have a few. I think my favorite one is, oh no, I can't get Superior Spider-Man out of my head, and I know that's incorrect. Savage Spider-Man? Again, if that's not correct, I will correct myself down below on the screen in front of me. Maybe it's Savage Spider-Man, but it's where he looks like really grotesque, like an actual spider, and he's hanging down from the top of the comic, and he's like, "What do you think, Mary Jane? Savage enough?" Or whatever that title word is. And she's looking all like freaked out, like, "Oh my god, what is this giant man spider doing in front of me?" So it's pretty funny. I love that cover, but the Venom one is another one of my favorites. I think it's very cute. Then we have Hallows Eve. This is another variant. This is issue 1. Very cool cover. I love it. The colors are super vibrant in real life. It would be a great one to display. Then, oh no, Loki. There we go. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man Annual, and this is a Black Cat variant. Really cool. I believe I almost bought this a while ago and then decided not to. So pretty cool to finally have this one as well. And then, probably my second favorite comic that I received in this box. This is Mary Jane and Black Cat Beyond, issue #1. Another cover I keep putting off buying for literally no reason, and this one actually came free in my order. There were a couple of these comics for free. So it's pretty cool. It totally worked out. It's a J. Scott Campbell cover. Obviously I collect those. It's Mary Jane. I collect anything with her, and I love Mary Jane and Black Cat together. So the perfect comic for me, and excited to read it. Probably gonna read it when I wrap this video up. But yes, so that is what I got from, oops, picking up all sorts of stuff here. This is what I got from Kryptonian Collectibles. Like I said, I will link all their information down in the description box below. Seriously, check them out. Super easy buying process, great prices, and the seller is so kind. Honestly, like I said, I was very hesitant to purchase from a random person on Instagram. It was something new to me. It wasn't something I was sure I wanted to do, but this seller came highly recommended. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot, and I'm really glad I did. I'm for sure going to be a repeat customer. And I think you guys should definitely check them out, buy some comics, It'll be great. So that's it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm finally getting my intro and my outros down. I don't have to look down at the paper I have taped to my ring light that have my intro and outro written out for me in case I forget. We're getting it down. I'm getting there. Professional YouTuber right here. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to comment down below. What should you guys comment this time? I don't know. What are your other favorite Instagram sellers? There we go. I'm always looking for new places to buy comics. Are there any other Instagram sellers you guys have recommended? Are there any other Instagram sellers you guys would recommend? Any other websites? Any other comic book shops I should check out? I believe I did that in another video too. Let me know, guys, in the comments below. I'll catch you guys next time. I hope you hit the jackpot with your next comics, and happy collecting. Bye, guys!